Ajani, a young man in his late 20s, stood tall in the middle of the Yoruba tribunal. The moon cast an eerie glow over the scene, illuminating the intricately carved wooden stools of the elders and the villagers standing in a semicircle around him. Welcome to African Folk Tales. Please like and subscribe. The village elder, Barbarafa, stepped forward, his eyes blazing with accusation. Ajani, you have been accused of stealing from the village's communal farm. How do you plead? Ajani shook his head, his voice trembling. I didn't do it, Barbarafa. I swear on my honor and the gods. But the witness, a young woman named Aisha, testified against him. I saw him lurking around the farm at night, carrying a sack. I didn't think much of it then, but now I realize he must have been stealing. The villagers murmured among themselves, their faces filled with suspicion and hostility. Barbarafa opened the small, ornate box in his hands, revealing a collection of cowrie shells. He cast the shells onto the ground, interpreting their pattern. The gods have spoken. Ajani, you are guilty. The punishment is banishment from the village, effective immediately. Ajani's face fell, his eyes wide with horror. No, please. I'll do anything. I'll work twice as hard, But Barbarafa's expression was unyielding. The verdict is final. You must leave now, before the sun rises. Ajani walked away from the village, the darkness swallowing him whole. He stumbled, his heart heavy with grief and fear. Without the village's protection, he was vulnerable to the dangers of the outside world. As he disappeared into the night, the villagers returned to their homes, their faces filled with a mix of sadness and satisfaction. Justice had been served, but at what cost? But little did they know, Ajani's banishment would set off a chain of events that would threaten the very fabric of their community. To be continued. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for part 2.